And what's up, YouTube? It's boy Cinex Amateur, and welcome. I heard Corey drop today. We're watching it. End of conversation. See you guys in a minute. I don't give a freak when nobody say. We're watching it. Freak what y'all people talking about. We're freaking watching
The
it.
day began like any other. A warm breeze threaded through the ordinary. The sky wide, indifferent, blue. The kind of quiet you don't notice until it's gone. Then the sun vanished without warning. It didn't return for 2 weeks. It was as if the sky itself blotted it out. We called it the Eternal Night. EN. Chaos followed. Planes fell from the sky like dead leaves off trees. All our electronic devices failed us. We were blind and powerless. Just the breathless hum of a planet unplugged. That's when the people started to change. Marks on skin like roots weaving through. Just the breathless hum of a planet unplugged. That's when the people started to change.
What was that mark?
Marks on skin like roots weaving through veins. Something was alive,
There you go.
restless,
What the freak is that?
shifting beneath. EN. 2 letters, like a curse. We whispered through the dark.
Look at the back of the
Years
neck.
passed.
I want a cheese stick.
Humanity recovered. The ones with the marks blended in with the rest of us. EN became yet another unsightly blotch on humanity's report card. A reminder of what we are underneath the masks. But what happens when the monster underneath the mask gains control? What happens when we don't want to pretend anymore?
Oh, yo, this is actually sick. First, we make Volume 3 out now. Okay.
I will never forget the anticipation.
This anticipation is insane.
The nerves.
I'm like so nervous right now, bro.
The anxiety.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Ready? All right, I'm out of it now.
5 minutes before I was supposed to hop on a call, sounding so corporate now. I was supposed to have a call with Steve Blum, the guy who voiced my childhood. Tom from Toonami. Mugen from Samurai Champloo. Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. The list goes on. I couldn't breathe.
Steve.
Hey, you guys actually exist.
This is the guy that I was getting ready to have a phone call with and basically soft pitch Monsters We Make, but just let him know who I wanted him to voice, what the project was about, XYZ.
I was just telling Robbie how excited for this call that I was. I mean, you probably hear this all the time. Been listening to your voice
For the trailer.
since I was a kid. Just super honored to even have this phone call with you. So I'll just stop there.
So I want to say thank you to Steve Blum for being a part of a project that has my name on it. And I think a lot of 90s kids who watch this trailer are going to geek out like I did. I want to give a shout out to Mattis Dovier for directing my vision for trailer 3 of Monsters We Make. And of course, my left hand man and Robbie for doing everything that you do. You know I love you, bro. One cool thing about being indie is
Shout out everybody
how
that's like right there.
experimental that we can be with Monsters We Make. I wanted all the trailers to like feel different, but all exist in this universe. In trailer 3, I wanted to explore the world that New Eden is in. And for the first time, we don't see any of the main cast. We don't see anyone that we know. We just got Steve Blum's buttery voice letting us know what happened and the damaging ramifications that the Eternal Night left behind for the rest of mankind. Now, Monsters We Make is in a very exciting time, narrative-wise, but also some of the things that are happening behind the scenes that unfortunately I can't talk about. I don't know if you all have been to the site, but Volume 3 is now available. We have our
Right.
emotionally enigmatic Alpha Captain Liam as we delve
What the
into his
freak?
troubled past via detention. Don't want to give any more spoilers, but we also have merch now, which is very comfortable. Shout out to Vince, my right hand man, and Devin for coming through with some Monsters We Make heat. And shout out to the models as well for just making this look fantastic. I'm not gonna billboard too much. I feel like I've done that for my own merch and other things throughout the years selling to you guys, but obviously we all worked really, really hard on this. If you're interested in Monsters We Make, I know not all of you all are. I'm still signing 777 copies. It won't be the first sold. It'll be anyone who buys a copy of Volume 3 in the next 48 hours. And that is a trend that I will be continuing until I say that I'm not anymore. I want to give a huge shout out to my team who are all rock stars. I put all of their handles and info on screen. You know, our team's growing all the time. The amount of creativity and ambition and passion in all of these individuals has only made Monsters We Make all the better. I feel like volume to volume, it's not only art wise, which I think is very clear to see, but story, lore, all of it is just becoming and so much deeper, in no small part to
Why
the
the freak am I
team.
talking
We
in third
honestly should
person?
be sponsored by Google Hangouts
What the
because
frick do I be doing?
of how many meetings and meeting hours we have logged. But I'm so blessed to be able to work with them. And all I'm saying is, y'all are not ready for Volume 4. I want to shout out a few more things. We have a subreddit, r/monsters we make,
Freak.
which we will be doing a AMA on at some
Hey,
point in
turn
time.
it
So
up.
if you want to ask any of us any questions, please join the subreddit. Please participate with chapter discussions. The team and I always love seeing the comments that you guys have and some of the theories, and we just love feedback. It's not like a YouTube video where like I can post a video, go in the comments and get like instant feedback. When we release these chapters, we don't have a comment section on the website, so the subreddit was like the main way to get that. And shout out to Andrew for setting all this up because I have no idea how Reddit works. I don't even have a Reddit. I want to shout out Just Jez and World Paz. The team and I love these two have reacted to like every chapter release of Monsters We Make so far, and it's like it's like the coolest thing for the team and I to like a Monsters We Make Mondays will drop, and then we know those two will like react to the video or react to the chapter, and it's so cool to see feedback. I'm telling you, like the team and I, we're fiending for feedback. On that note, I want to give a huge shout out to IDW Publishing, who has partnered with us to get Monsters We Make at all your favorite bookstores. I'm talking Barnes, I'm talking Targets, I'm talking Kino Kanuyas, I'm talking whatever your favorite bookstore is, Amazon, shoot.
Chat, I'm getting it.
We're trying to get
Chat,
it
I want you
worldwide,
to let me
and
get my
IDW has been great with helping us to achieve that.
both of
A few people
these
have already
will
sent
be
me
got
pictures of
before
Monsters
Christmas.
We Make at Barnes and
Before
Noble.
Christmas.
If you go to a Barnes and Noble or any of these bookstores and you don't see it, please let an employee know that you would want to see Monsters We Make in store. But we're slowly trying to get this thing everywhere. So I want to give a huge shout out to IDW Publishing. Now, with all that stuff out the way, I will admit I find it a little hard to make this video because obviously I'm selling you guys Monsters We Make. I'm trying to get you to support it, buy it, take part in it. As excited as I am about Monsters We
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna buy it regardless, Corey. You didn't have to, go out of your way to make a video. I was gonna buy it regardless. If you didn't know that,
make
it was gonna get bought
and all the
regardless.
meetings and
But like,
crazy
don't
stuff
call
that
it
I'm doing
freaking
that I
glazed.
can't even
It was gonna get freaking
show
bought
y'all or
regardless.
talk about. It really leaves a bad taste in the mouth of people who don't see the work. They don't see anything happening. So it looks like I'm not doing anything, or it looks like there's nothing really going on, and I'm here to promote Monsters We Make. My plate's been full for a long time, and you know, even like the FNAF 2 movie, which spoiler, I'm in it again. I haven't even seen the movie yet. I have no idea what the plot is. I don't know anything about it. I got invited to see it twice, and I couldn't go either times. I got invited to see it early, and then both times were early, but I just couldn't go because I had stuff going on, and then the second time I had COVID. I got a lot going on. Obviously, the 100 uploads has been weighing heavy on me because it doesn't look like we're gonna hit it. It's not impossible. It brings me no joy to face this failure, this imminent failure that I could feel coming. But I am trying. I am trying.
I know what bro's gonna do. The day,
I always keep telling myself,
the
I just got to do
day
this, and then the
of New
plate will be a
Year,
little less
New
full, a
Year's,
little less full,
Santino, New
little
Year's.
less full.
He's just gonna rap it.
But the plate like never gets less full. It's like there's a it's just always something, and I don't want y'all to take this as me complaining or moaning and groaning, whatever.
But I can't.
I just know people are gonna say, "Oh, he's here to promote Monsters We Make," and yes, on some level, yes, I do want you to buy Monsters We Make. I do want you to, check it out. And there's a lot of people. It's not just me that's working on. There's so many people working on this, and I want it to succeed. I want to succeed. Everyone it's not. That's not the question here. It's just I don't want y'all for a second to think that I lost the plot or that I have no self-awareness. Just to let you know that I am trying. I'm always working on something. Y'all might not see it for a while. It might look like I'm not doing anything, but something is always being worked on. My next video I've been chipping away at for a very long time, and I think a lot of people will appreciate it. None of this should be as stressful as it is, because at the end of the day, what am I doing here? I'm playing video games for you guys, creating something that I want to be better than JJK. That's an inside joke. Everything that I'm doing here is with the hopes of making people happy, evoking positive emotions and feelings. And yet I feel so stressed. I feel not every day. I mean, it just depends, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm stressed a lot. Or maybe I'm doing something right. Maybe stress is the cost to put something good into the world. I mean, that does make sense, Doing something good, doing something positive, doing something to help people shouldn't be at no cost. I mean, it should, but the way that the world works is like, if I want to help people, I just can't sit down and think people are going to get help without me doing anything. That requires effort. Effort requires stress. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Monsters We Make trailer 3. It literally, that's like 8 or 9 months of work, and it's only like 2 minutes long. That's really the return here.
Yo, he really just showed us a trailer for his baby. 9 months for a book. He just showed us his third child.
For
He just showed us his third child. Is this Berleezy? Where you
artists,
at?
dude? They're
this nigga
sweating
serious?
blood, sweat and tears.
Berleezy, where
Getting
you
these
at?
pages out, and
Is this nigga serious?
you can read
Is
these
this
books
nigga
in
serious?
a few hours. and this is months of work, you know.